Hello, and welcome to the Family and Consumer Science course presentation. My name is Wendy Albert. I'm the Division Chair for Career and Tech Ed, and I also teach in the FCS department. I'm excited for you to hear about the different course offerings that we have in Family and Consumer Science. In this presentation, we will hear from a number of our different department teachers about courses in the following pathways: Culinary Arts, Hospitality Management, Nutrition and Dietetics, Human and Family Services, which includes early childhood and education, Interior Design, Fashion and Apparel Services, as well as our Intro to FCS class, which counts for your Consumer Ed credit. As you hear about our different courses, be sure to pay attention to the courses that are open to freshmen, as these are beginning level courses that you can jump right into when you get to York. We have a number of courses in culinary arts that are available to freshmen, including some of our intermediate courses provided you take Chef's Corner or Nutrition your first semester. We have several courses in our Human and Family Services and Early Childhood Education pathway, as well as our Fashion Construction 1 class, and of course our Intro to FCS class. The Intro to FCS class is one of the most practical and applicable consumer ed classes that you can take at York. You're going to be learning about all of the concepts related to financial literacy that you're going to need to move forward as a future adult. Everything from budgeting, banking, savings and investing, to credit and housing. All of these concepts are also tied to family and consumer science concepts. So for example, when you learn about budgeting, you're going to learn about budgeting for a family. You're going to look at things like the cost of raising a baby in the first year, as well as some of the important concepts related to family structures and family dynamics. You'll explore a little bit with child development, as well as tie in our other areas, such as interior design. When you learn about housing decisions and things like renting versus buying, you'll also do an interior design project. We also weave in the concepts of fashion and some of our basic culinary skills as well. So it's a great class for you to fulfill your consumer ed credit, as well as take a look at the different areas of FCS and explore future pathways that you might be interested in taking coursework from. Next, we'll hear from Mrs. Goldsmith about courses in our Culinary Arts, Hospitality Management, and Nutrition and Dietetics pathway.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Goldsmith, one of the Family and Consumer Science teachers here at York. I'm excited to tell you about some of the culinary arts classes we offer in this career pathway. Our culinary classes are collaborative and project-based. You will have the opportunity to work as a team in the foods lab setting. You will also be able to fulfill a practical arts requirement. So as you take a culinary class, you will be earning credit towards graduation. In addition, you will be able to explore exciting careers related to culinary arts and develop skills you can use throughout your lifetime. Our beginning level classes include Chef's Corner and Nutrition. In these classes, you will learn culinary basics, including safety and sanitation and knife skills. Next, you will learn culinary techniques in each food group. The nutrition class focuses specifically on learning healthy techniques for cooking and finding healthy and delicious alternatives to your favorite foods. After taking a beginning level class, you will be able to move on to intermediate and advanced classes such as baking and pastry, where you will improve your dessert making skills, gourmet foods, where you will improve your knife skills, and even international foods, where you will explore making recipes from around the world. You can also take chemistry of foods, which allows you to earn a chemistry credit while you cook in our foods labs. In Food and Restaurant Management 1 and 2, you will earn your ServSafe certification and have the opportunity to cook in an industrial kitchen. Take a look at some of the exciting things happening in our culinary classes. Some of the popular labs in our beginning level classes include cookies, tacos, zucchini noodles, apple crisp, stir fry, mac and cheese, omelets, chicken parmesan, steak fajitas, shrimp scampi, pumpkin pie, and breads like pizza and banana breads. Some of the exciting labs in nutrition include a frozen dessert comparison, avocado lava cakes, and an alternative pizza crust comparison. Here are some examples of student projects in our intermediate level classes. In baking and pastry, students will learn decorating techniques for cakes and cupcakes. In gourmet foods, students experiment with seasonings and choose to make their own chili recipe in our chili contest. In international foods, students design a food truck and create a dish to serve at their food truck that is related to one of our units of study. In food and restaurant management, you will be able to cook in an industrial kitchen pictured on the left, develop your own menus, and serve that food in the student-run restaurant pictured on the right. We can't wait for you to get started in the culinary pathway so you will have room in your schedule to take all of the exciting classes we offer in our department during your time at York. We can't wait to meet you.
Next, we'll hear from Mrs. Merrick about the fashion and interior design pathways.
Hi, I'm Sarah Merrick, one of the Family and Consumer Science teachers at York High School. I'm excited to tell you about all the great classes that we offer in the design pathway. Each of the fashion and interior design classes are project-based and will fulfill a practical arts credit that you need for graduation. The classes offer opportunities to explore various careers in the field and also learn skills that students can use throughout their lifetime. Next, I'll tell you some of the specifics about these great courses we offer at York. We have amazing classes in the Fashion and Apparel Services pathway. Our beginning level classes include fashion merchandising and fashion construction. The advanced level class includes advanced fashion construction. Students who are interested in fashion and sewing should begin by taking fashion construction. Fashion construction is a beginning course that will feature basic sewing and garment construction techniques, such as layout and cutting of patterns and fabric, sewing of seams and darts, and applying interfacing and hemming techniques. Students will learn how to use sewing machines, sergers, and will get to use other great equipment we have available in the classroom. Students are required to complete a minimum of 2 construction projects during the semester. Students will gain technical and problem-solving skills through reading of patterns and construction of garments. Students will create a seam sample portfolio in various garments ranging from pajama pants to even prom dresses. Please check out some of the amazing work our students have created throughout this presentation. Students who would like to continue expanding their sewing skills or are considering a career in fashion design should take advanced fashion construction. Students will have the opportunity to practice advanced sewing techniques as they create a variety of garments from skirts to pants, jackets, and even formal gowns. Students may practice adapting patterns to personalize their designs. Based on the student's fashion construction skill level, they may also be able to explore a variety of pattern making and draping design techniques. They can modify commercial patterns to put their own personal style on a design. Or students can choose to create their own designer originals. Students will have opportunities to choose projects that align with their interests. For example, students who are interested in sustainable fashion can choose to complete the Recycle project, where students can take an old product that is no longer being used and turn it into a brand new product. Students who have an interest in the business side of the fashion industry should take fashion merchandising. Fashion merchandising is a project-based course that focuses on the fashion industry and the merchandising of related fashion products. Topics include an overview of the fashion industry, the evolution of fashion, trends and movement of fashion, merchandising, promotion, and career development. Students will study current fashion trends and popular designers, explore a variety of fashion-related careers in the retail industry, and practice merchandising fashion products. Students will practice visual merchandising techniques by creating displays with fashion merchandise, props, and accessories. They will also have opportunities to set up window displays throughout the school. Students will have the opportunity to learn about various careers in the industry by attending class field trips and by having professionals in the industry speak to our class. Students will have a variety of projects such as developing their own retail business. They will have an opportunity to develop a fashion line, develop a brand, and come up with marketing and promotion strategies. Students will explore a variety of careers in the industry, such as being a fashion stylist and even a fashion journalist. Students interested in learning more about the exciting careers in fashion should definitely take fashion merchandising. Students who are interested in designing and decorating their rooms at home or are interested in becoming an interior designer should take interior design and advanced interior design. Students taking interior design will gain an understanding of the elements and principles of design. Students will learn to make appropriate selections of colors, fabrics, furnishings, lightings, and furniture. They will develop skills in architectural drafting and space planning through the use of hand or computerized drafting techniques. Students will apply math calculations to scale rooms and create scaled floor plans for a variety of spaces. Past projects include decorating sample rooms and designing floor plans. Students taking Interior Design 1 will focus on residential design. They will get to complete fun projects such as designing a dream bedroom, as well as creating designs for a variety of different clients. Students who would like to explore more interior design concepts or are interested in a career in interior design should take Advanced Interior Design. Students in Advanced Interior Design will focus on digital design tools, green design concepts, kitchen design, bathroom design, and commercial design.
And finally, we'll hear from Mrs. Christ about the courses in our Human and Family Services, Early Childhood, and Education pathway.
So welcome to the FCS Education Pathway. Within our pathway classes, we've got a lot of opportunity for collaboration, for project-based learning, a lot of hands-on fun. It's a fulfillment for your practical arts credit. And also you get the opportunity to explore and build on some necessary life skills and skills that you'll use for your future career. All right, so looking at our pathway here, we have 4 classes that are available at our entry level, so for freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or seniors. And then we have our final capstone class called Invitation to Teach that's available for seniors who are interested in becoming teachers. And we'll get to that in just a bit. Hi, everybody. My name is Mrs. Christ, and I teach the Child Development class. So Child Development is a full year-long class. The first semester, we are in the Child Development room talking all about babies, everything from pregnancy all the way through preschool age years. And then we learn how to teach preschoolers and how to make lesson plans and how to observe them. And then second semester, we get to put it all into practice when our preschoolers come, and we run an actual preschool right here in our fabulous preschool room. It's not quite set up like it usually is, but it's a lot of fun. And so our preschoolers come and we get to teach them, and we do lessons with them, and we interact with them, and we observe them, and we get to have all sorts of fun with them. So I'm going to share with you a few slides and pictures that explain a little bit more about what we do. And if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and email me. What's that, you say? You're enjoying everything that you've seen so far? Awesome. Me too. Let's hear from some of our students who have taken this class before, and they can tell you a little bit about their experiences.
So child development is a really fun class, and if you're going into teaching especially, it's like good to get the feel for like what an actual classroom feels like, especially second semester. Also, if you're planning on going into education for college and as a college major and stuff, it's good for transcripts when colleges look that you have child development on your transcript. It's bonus.
It's a very beneficial class because you not only learn about like toddlers and like kids, you learn about like how their brain works, so then you can like know how to handle certain situations with them.
I like child development because you like learn about how the kids think, and like even if you're not going to be a teacher, it's still like beneficial if you're doing anything with kids, and it's fun.
Thanks. Lots of fun to be had in preschool. All right, moving on to children's literature. Children's literature is a really great class that you should be taking if you have any interest in working with kids, with teaching kids, being a parent one day, pretty much anything that involves working with children. But you get the opportunity to work with some of your favorite childhood stories, study a lot of famous children's authors, understand genres and storylines, and learn how to tell stories in different ways, learn some different teaching techniques to read to children and how to teach reading to kids, and creating a lot of fun literacy activities and games for children. So you get the opportunity to tell stories to kids and also, again, build on some of those great skills that you can use for your future career. And individual relationships and parenting. This is a great class I think that everybody should take. It really helps you to get comfortable with yourself and be familiar with a lot of the stages that you're going to move through throughout your life. You'll be examining some relationships with, again, yourself, your own personality, your self-strengths, exploring some good, healthy friendships, dating relationships, marriages. You get to plan lots of really fun projects like a baby shower and a wedding, and learn how to have a strong family and be a really good future parent. So it's also a really fun class. You get to take home the robotic baby in for a weekend and try your hand at parenting. So lots of fun in relationships and parenting. Some of our baby shower pictures and some other fun activities. And after you've taken those beginning level classes in the education pathway, your senior year, you're able to take our class called Invitation to Teach. You might have had an invite student teacher in one of your classes through elementary school or middle school, and these are senior students who are interested in becoming teachers. It's your opportunity to student teach in high school. So while you don't have to have any prerequisites, it is really, really strongly suggested that you take either children's literature or child development to help with some of that initial learning for the class and building on some of those skills that you'll be applying. It's really a great opportunity. You get to be placed with a class in the district and work with the teachers in the class to kind of get to know the job and, again, build on your experience. So a lot of fun, a nice opportunity to be able to see if this is really the career path for you. So hopefully we'll get to see you in an FCS class in the near future. They're a lot of fun. Our teachers are amazing, and it's really a great way to build your skill set. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of our teachers, or especially our education pathway teachers, Mrs. Christ, Mrs. Goldsmith, or Miss Naraki. Well, that's about it for our slides. Hopefully you enjoyed all the pictures and got a good chance to see what we do in class. So hopefully it's something that you think you might want to do, whether you're thinking about becoming a teacher or a pediatrician or a social worker, anything at all that involves kids, a parent. Always going to be useful information for all those different careers and roles. So hopefully I will see everybody next year.
Thank